Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Retail Horizon, the podcast where we explore what's now, what next, and what's reshaping the world of retail. I'm your host, Caroline Rabut, and today, buckle up because we are diving deep into a movement that's not just changing the way people shop, it's redefining what retail means. We are talking about the rise of the conscious consumer, those shoppers who care about sustainability, ethical sourcing, and the impact their purchases make on the planet and society. And to help us unpack this powerful shift, I'm thrilled to be joined by none other than Rajula, Quality Assurance Engineer at CompuLynx.
Thanks so much, Carol, for inviting me. I'm excited to be here and even more excited to talk about a topic that's becoming mission critical for today's retailers.
Let's kick things off. What's driving this rise of conscious consumer and why now?
Great question, Carol. It's really a mix of awareness, access, and accountability. Consumers today are more informed than ever. They know how the products are made, what materials are used, and whether a brand walks the talk when it comes to sustainability. Social media, documentaries, and even eco-labeling have made it impossible to ignore. And what we are seeing is a generation of shoppers, especially Gen Z and Millennials, demanding more transparency, ethics, and purpose from the brands they support.
So it's not just about price or convenience anymore. It's about values, right?
Exactly, you're right. Today's consumer is asking, was this product ethically made? Is it eco-friendly? Does the brand give back? And here's the kicker. If the answer is no, they are willing to walk away. In fact, more than 70% of Gen Z shoppers say they'd rather prefer paying more for sustainable products.
That's a massive shift there. And how are brands adapting to this?
Great question. We are seeing a few powerful strategies. First, supply chain transparency. Brands are now openly sharing how their products are sourced, who makes them, and under what conditions they're made. Second, sustainable packaging and materials. Think biodegradable, recycled, or circular economy models. And third, purpose-driven marketing. Brands are not just selling products, they're selling missions. But authenticity is key. Consumers can smell greenwashing from a mile away.
Yes, and the days of fake eco-labels are over. So, Rajula, what happens to retailers who don't adapt to this?
Retailers who don't adapt to this, they risk losing relevance. This isn't a trend, it's a transformation. Retailers who ignore sustainability are not just losing sales, they are losing trust, loyalty, and long-term growth opportunities.
Powerful stuff there. And before we wrap it up, what's your message to retail leaders who are listening to this?
I would advise, start small, but start now. Audit your processes, listen to your customers, and align your business with purpose. Sustainability is no longer a nice to have, in quotes. It's the new standard, and the brands that embrace it authentically will lead to the next era of retail.
That's the perfect note to end on. Rajula, thank you so much for joining us today and bringing such deep, actionable insight to the table.
Thank you, Carol. And again, thanks for having me.
And to our amazing listener, thank you for tuning in. If you found this episode thought-provoking, and we hope you did, don't forget to subscribe, share it with your team, and join us next time to Retail Horizon, where we keep you ahead of the curve. Until next time, stay conscious, stay curious, and keep rethinking retail.